What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your tired, sweet Zionist prince coming to you live from the war zone as hostile aircraft intrusions are coming in live as I just started this video. Haven't even had a chance to start the video. There may be sirens that go off, and I apologize for that in advance if it's scary. But if you do want to be a sweet Zionist prince or princess, just like me, get the merch down below in the description at the travelingclat.com. And here's our update from the war zone. That's how tired I am. Apocalyptic scenes coming from Iran as the U.S. and Israel have officially struck oil sites. What the actual fuck? That's insane. That's insane. I love how the person's just jamming. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. But this is what the Marco Rubio. See, I'm very tired. This is what Marco Rubio was talking about when he said this week they're going to be hitting them harder than we've seen yet. Cancellation of army exercise fuels speculation about Middle East troops deployment. The elite 82nd Airborne Division, which specializes in ground combat and front missions, is awaiting new orders after an unexpected change of plans. The Army is in recent days abruptly canceled a major training exercise for the headquarters element of an elite paratrooper unit. Officials said, fueling speculation with the Defense Department, that soldiers specializing in ground combat and a range of other missions may be sent to the Middle East as the conflict with Iran widens. I guess this is a speculation about ground troops doing a ground assault, but I really don't think we're there. Don't think it's necessary. I think the Kurds might be able to do it on their own. Yeah, the people of Iran are going to lose something out of that, but the Kurds will gain, and they do deserve. Iranian ballistic missile launches. Day 1, 350. Day 2, 175. Day 3, 120. Day 4, 50. Day 5, 40. Day 6, 32. Day 7, 28. Day 18, 15. They're running out of missiles and launchers. That is because America and Israel are being strategic with how they're taking them out. I will say, as somebody who is living under this war, they are being very strategic on when they fire the rockets now to compensate for the fact that they don't have as many, which is making it very hard to live because they're making us sleep deprived. And it's working. I'm very sleep deprived. But we're still here showing up for the people of Iran. We don't give a fuck, man. I'll go to the bomb shelter with a goddamn smile on my fucking stupid face. Let's take a look.
We're so appreciative of you joining us again. When we last spoke in June, you noted that the regime you thought was on the brink of collapse. So we've watched Operation Epic Fury unfold, and I'm curious what you have heard from both Iranians in Tehran and Iranians around the world about what's been going on there.
Well, first of all, it's so good to be back with you on the program. I would like to first say that I join millions of my compatriots at home and abroad who thank President Trump for this much-needed intervention that brings us so much closer than ever to final victory and liberation. The situation on the ground is the fact that people obviously were waiting for an opportunity to get back to the streets to take their country back. We see more and more elements of the regime crumbling. A lot of people at home are ready to step in, and this is exactly what will be required for a successful and stable transition.
Well, we know that that's obviously the goal for a lot of people there in the country, and the Ayatollah is dead, but his supporters are actively trying to replace him. His son is actually rumored to be his potential successor. President Trump has called him a lightweight and says the U.S. must be involved in choosing the next leader in Iran. So what insight can you share about this now shattered regime and ultimately what comes next?
I would say, Lara, that the Iranian people are not going to settle for anything that is a remnant of this system in terms of legitimacy. Only a clean break will ensure that not only we achieve a democratic solution and alternative to this regime, but there will be people who are not in any form or shape directly associated with this regime. Most of the people we're talking about, unfortunately, are. That doesn't mean, however, that there are plenty of people in Iran who don't have blood on their hands, who can be part of the transition and the future system. And that's exactly why my plan has included a majority of elements on the ground that can be part of the solution, provided, of course, that they rally with us on the principles that are the element that unifies all of us fighting for a democracy. Iran's territorial integrity, a clean separation of religion from state, equality of all citizens under the law, and most importantly, a democratic process whereby the people can freely choose their future representatives in government. The transition involves leaving the people of Iran with that choice, and only the ballot box should determine the outcome and who would be in the future responsible for our country.
And look, at the end of the day, if the Iranian people don't want Reza Pahlavi, the idea is that he comes in to lead a transition. I think the theory that everyone's so afraid of is that he's going to take power and he's going to do this and he's going to do that. But the reality is he seems like the best possible option, right, to bring some element of trustability and calm the tensions, because people are, at the end of the day, chanting his name. They're not chanting the name of anybody else, of any other leader. And they are chanting his name all over the world and on the streets of Iran. They're asking for him. They're asking for him. So what do? Do you deny those people that right? Deny those people the what they want out of their leader? No, I think the idea is we should trust the Iranian people that they know what they want, give them what they want, and let them decide. We don't need to do the nation building. Let them decide where they want to take it. It's official. President Trump has ruled out the Kurds invading Iran. Let's take a look.
Some Iranians are concerned that the Kurds will carve out kind of an autonomous region as they did in Syria and Iraq.
We're not looking to the Kurds going in. We're very friendly with the Kurds, as you know, but we don't want to make the war any more complex than it already is. No.
You've ruled that out?
We don't want, I have ruled it out. I don't want the Kurds going in. I don't want to see the Kurds get hurt, get killed. We've had a good relation. They're willing to go in, but I've told them I don't want them to go in.
Do you think the map of Iran will look the same?
The war is complicated enough without getting the Kurds involved.
Some Iranians are concerned that the Kurds...
Honestly, I kind of understand. It's just like I think Trump has taken the calculation, and he probably spoke to the Kurdish leaders, and they say, if we're doing this, and they honestly probably can bring down the IRGC. Those guys are ferocious fighters, and they're very skilled. And I know many of them have been trained by Israel in secrecy as well. Many of them. The catch-22 is if they go in, they're carving out a piece of land for themselves, which I don't necessarily have a problem with. I'm not Iranian, so I can't really make that decision. But Iranian people, I presume, will, and that could lead to some sort of civil instability / fighting, which may not be what Trump wants. It's definitely not what Trump wants. Here's Asmund Gold.
Come down.
Right, guys. Definitely.
Also, that's not what Tel Aviv looks like. The amount of AI videos coming from the Muslim side right now celebrating that Israel and Tel Aviv are destroyed is quite hilarious for somebody who lives here. Yeah, no, not the case. But I like it. I honestly kind of turns me on a little bit that the only thing they have is AI. Like let them waddle around in the little thing saying, "Whoa, we're dying with this and that." And we'll keep fucking them up, and they're gonna keep being like, "How does this keep happening?" I was like, well, if all you do is share AI videos, this is wild. Israelis celebrating Purim in a bomb shelter. I got invited to one too many parties that I'm comfortable with the last couple of days. I actually found it quite disgusting how much people were partying, all things considered. But again, you can't stop the people of Israel from enjoying a night out. Not possible. How motherfuckers who swear they didn't use ChatGPT be moving in the English 10?
The department is going to fight decisively, not endless conflicts. Maximum lethality, not tepid legality. Violent effect, not politically correct. It's going to fight to win, not to lose. We're going to go on offense, not just on defense. Words matter. War Department is going to fight.
I like that. I like that. He been putting down some rhymes. He putting down some jiggle yang. He be putting down. He be putting it down. He be putting it down. He's doing a little bit of slam poetry. This one of my favorites, guys. If you don't follow him, wait, hold on. Let's give a shout out to Zahavi right now. Zahavi, I have connected with him recently. We've only exchanged some messages. Where can I find his Instagram? 1 second, folks. Okay, if you don't follow this man, you're missing out. Go follow him and tell him that Klat sent you, that I love him very much. He's a half Persian, half Moroccan Jew. What we would call, and he calls himself this, I'm not saying this in the demeaning way, he refers to himself as an als, which is kind of like an Israeli gangster, but not really that hardcore. They're very lovable at the end of the day, Alsim, because they're still Jews and they're not really like, they don't really devolve into absolute chaos. The guy is an incredible bouzouki player, oud player. I take a lot of inspiration from him. This is what he does professionally. He's a fucking badass. He's a badass. And he, like me, shares so much love and affection for our Arab and Muslim brothers and sisters. He knows how to speak Arabic fluently. He's amazing. So if you're not following Zahavi already, you should. I don't like that open source Intel took his video without crediting him. I don't like that our side does this so often. They even do this to my videos. It's very annoying. Guys, start crediting the people you take content from. I'm sorry. If they're viral videos, you need to fucking credit them. Some Israelis have turned their shelters into a music festival. The DJ wearing an Iranian flag. Let's take a look.
Do not let it pass. May God bless the United States of America.
I don't do much partying anymore. Actually, I don't do any partying at all anymore. But before the war started, I was not a party animal, but I saw my fair share of trance parties where I was living in Southeast Asia. And Zahavi would have been my fucking jam if I came to Israel at a time where I was actually going to parties like this. Oh my God. I would love to see him live. I still probably will see him live at some point in my life, but I love the guy. I love everything he stands for. He's one of the realest Israelis I've seen online. I love him. And he's had some viral clips besides his music in the last 2 years. So I definitely recommend following him. Asmund Gold calling out Marjorie Taylor Greene for posting pictures from Indonesia and claiming they're from Iran.
So we have former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene with 5.3 million followers is retweeting a mass grave from 2021 Indonesia that is trying to create the implication that it happened in Iran. Yep. I want y'all to see this. So let's see if she corrected herself. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So she never even corrected herself. So she posted this 4 hours ago, and then she's never corrected herself or said anything about, oh, this actually wasn't from Iran or anything else about this. The hubris, and she's even replying to people's comments as well. Isn't this amazing?
It is.
Wow. So
it is amazing, but this is the world we live in today. Just full of fucking fake news, full of fake posts, full of AI bullshit. This is the world we live in today, and nobody wants to take responsibility for the shit that they post, the bullshit that they post. The Iranian people know better than anyone what's best for Iran.
Let me tell you something. The Iranian people know better than anyone what is best for Iran.
Say it, sister.
We are the ones who lived with the consequence.
Yup.
We are the ones who have paid the price. And if you haven't set foot in Iran or you haven't lived under the Islamic Republic,
shut the fuck up.
Zip it. Let me tell you something.
Then just shut the fuck up. Azizam. Shut the fuck up, Azizam. If you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. I'm angry with Hezbollah, Israel, and Iran, but Hezbollah more. Let's take a look. People in Lebanon know the truth about who is at fault.
How angry are you?
I am angry, of course.
With Hezbollah right now?
I am angry with Hezbollah and Israel and Iran. But Hezbollah more, you know why?
Why?
Because they are Lebanese. They should be Lebanese. They are not. They are hurting us. They are hurting our homes, our children.
It's dragged ordinary Lebanese. How angry are you?
I am angry, of course.
With Hezbollah right now?
I am angry.
The audacity to be angry at Israel. Ya Lubnani, the only ones fucking coming to your rescue, coming to help you is Israel. Everyone else fucking abandoned you. Or the only ones trying to help you. The only ones. And yet you have the audacity to be angry at Israel. Because you're told you have to be. It's so dumb. Like, who do the Lebanese have besides Israel that's trying to get rid of the terrorist group taking their country hostage? New Yorkers speak out against a vigil honoring Khamenei.
I just wanted to talk to you about why you're out here this evening. What are you here for tonight?
I'm here because it is absolutely disgusting that we're having this memorial right here. It might as well have a Nazi rally or a memorial to Hitler.
So do you support President Trump and what they're doing in Iran?
Definitely. President Trump came to our help.
Why are you out here this evening?
So we're here to show everybody the Iranian, they don't like the regime.
Do you support what President Trump's doing?
Yes, Hatman, of course. We love Trump and we love Netanyahu.
God, I love these people so much.
My family, they're in Iran, but all of them, they fighting against the regime. And we are happy about this. We won this war. This war is not about Iranian people. This war is against the Islamic Republic.
He is the most anti-Semitic, the most evil, the most oppressive dictator in the last 80 years.
As anybody else just absolutely fucking love the people of Iran? Every time I watch videos of them speaking, every time I watch their, like, who they are, I just fall deeper and deeper in love with this group of people. I love them. They are becoming one of my favorite groups of people. I'm so excited for this regime to fall and to travel there. Oh my God, the videos you guys are going to see from me there will blow your mind. I promise you. Another white Karen speaking over Iranian voices.
It's just what's happening now. Iranian people right now, they're going to their deaths. Professor Morandi is telling us this. They're not, Khamenei, I know people are going to yell at me by saying this, but Khamenei said, and this is not a lie, this is true, these people are selfless. These people are selfless, egoless. This is something the West doesn't understand when I talk about modesty and humility. Like, I have a sticker I want to make, bring back humility. Have some humility, have some heart, have some mercy. He was told, you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you stay here. He died with his whole family. Martyrdom. It's just what's happening now.
Here's a sticker. Here's a sticker we should make for you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's the sticker we should make for you, bitch, cunt. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking. No one cares what you have to say. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, clats.